Alright, so there you have it. We have our lamb chops, lamb shoulder, Brussels sprouts and bacon, and of course our lobster tail at our lovely Valentine's Day dinner. Today's cooking tutorial video is going to be a Valentine's Day inspired cooking tutorial on lamb loin chops and lamb shoulder chops. These are the lamb shoulder chops, these two, and then we have 6 lamb loin chops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's just go ahead and go over the ingredients. Okay, so first we have olive oil, Cajun seasoning, black pepper, Tabasco, Slap Your Mama, a food chopper. You can get it at Walmart. It was literally $10. 17 pieces of garlic, rosemary, thyme, and Italian parsley. So I'm going to start out using some Cajun seasoning. And just season each one. Then some Slap Your Mama seasoning. Just a little bit of this, not too much. And then just move on to making my paste. So we are going to be covering our lamb chops in a garlic crusted paste that I'm going to make in the food chopper. So the ingredients are 17 pieces of garlic or more, olive oil, black pepper, Tabasco, rosemary, Italian parsley, and thyme. And I'm going to go ahead and move on to putting it in the chopper for you. Alright, so first I'm going to begin by putting the garlic in. And some olive oil. Then next, I'm going to go ahead and start dumping this rosemary in. And some black pepper. Then start with the thyme. I'm just taking it off the stems, so it is going to take a little longer to put it in there than the rest. Okay, so next up I'm going to be taking this paste I made and go ahead and dump it all in this bowl right here. Using a spoon, trying to get all of it out. Alright, so this is what it looks like. I'm going to take lamb pieces and just coat the top like this in the back of each, like this. And I want to do them all like this in this big bowl, just get them all coated like that, one by one. Just making sure all of them get some. So just getting them all coated up like that. The shoulder piece has a lot on there. I'm just going to coat them all in the bowl. Just coat it Just making sure they all get lots and lots and lots of coating. So now that they're coated, I am going to take some plastic bags that, you know, you can get from the vegetable aisle at any grocery store. I like to take them home. I'm going to open the bags like such, grab pieces that are coated, place them in the bags. So just 3. So once they're placed in these bags, I have about 3 different bags. I'm going to place these in the bags, place these in the refrigerator overnight, because today is February 13th, the day before Valentine's Day. So I want these to marinate for about all of today into tomorrow when I cook them. So we will be continuing this cooking tutorial tomorrow, guys. Thanks for tuning in. So I'm going to be taking 2 lobster tails and using my kitchen knife, I'm going to cut down the middle. Alright, so I'm going to cut down the middle like this and slowly open it. Just slowly, take your time. Once I get it open, pull the meat out. Like such. And then rinse it off with some water. It's rinsed off. Take some paper towel, kind of dry it a bit, just a little bit. And I'm going to do the same thing to this one off camera. So now I'm going to be cutting some lemon to put on the lobster. I'm just going to use 2 halves. Get the seeds out first. And just...
Dang, Aaron, your dude look like Ricky Smiley.
Next up. Alright. So I'm going to take some Slap Your Mama. Season it. Now I like a lot of spice, so I'm going to go a little heavier. You don't have to do this. Some lemon pepper. I'm going a little heavy on that too. And a little bit of Cajun seasoning.
You know what I said? I said, your dude, your character look like Ricky Smiley.
And next up, we're just going to move on to the next step. This is how they look, all seasoned up and ready. And next we are going to do the garlic in the chopper. So I'm going to be taking some garlic, 7 pieces.
Oh shit. Behind the door. Yeah, from both.
Some olive oil.
Oh shit. Damn. Man, killed it.
Go ahead and seal this. So I'm gonna start my garlic paste. Put it in this bowl.
Hey, Eric.
Next, I'm gonna take some Slap Your Mama. Some Tony's Cajun. Just okay. Just put the garlic paste on top like this.
I'm out there like Major Pain. Where you want to jump?
You're just gonna tie these up, get all the air out. To marinate for tomorrow. So I'm taking some Brussels sprouts. I filled these up with water in a container, and I let these sit for about 5 to 10 minutes in the water. So now I'm just going to drain the water out, and then I'm going to move to the next part. Next, I am going to be taking my Brussels sprouts and cutting this piece off, the back piece, like that, and then cutting it in half. And if you want to, this would be half, but you can also do quarters. I like to do both, half and a couple of quarters too, like this. So this is the quarters, and then this is the half piece. Also in the background, I have my lash line royalty icon, and this style is Lovely Rose. And I just have these linked in the description. I'll have my Instagram and Etsy if you guys would like to make a purchase and support me. Thank you. So again, cut the back off. This one is really big, so I'm going to cut it in half and then in a quarter. Alright, and I'm just going to go ahead and cut the rest of these up off camera. So this is how they turn out looking, all cut up into halves and quarters. And now we're going to move on to the next step. So I'm just going to take some olive oil and just pour it up in here. Pour a good amount. And just mix it all up in here like this. Mix it everywhere. So once it's all mixed, it's gonna take some Cajun seasoning and just go crazy. Just put as much as you like. I like a lot. Take your hands and just mix it evenly like this. It should be all over. All right. And then I'm just going to take these and put them in a Tupperware like this. And I'm going to put these in the refrigerator to marinate overnight for Valentine's Day cooking tomorrow. And this is a 2-part video and a 2-day video. So I will be in a different outfit tomorrow for Valentine's Day. And let's move on to the next thing to prepare. Okay, so now I'm going to start the Brussels sprouts using some olive oil. I'm just going to pour some in my pan that's already been heating up. And just put it around everywhere. Put it back on the heat. Then I'm going to go ahead and take my Brussels sprouts that marinated overnight. And happy Valentine's Day, by the way. And I'm just going to put these face down so that they can start cooking. Like such. And just face down. Okay, so I have the Brussels sprouts cooking on 6 for the temperature on the stove. And I'm just going to let them cook for about, I want to say about 7 minutes on each side. And I'm just going to go ahead and start on the bacon now. And I'm just going to let them caramelize, by the way. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking some maple bacon. And I only have a few pieces to work with, so I have 3 pieces. So first I'm going to cut the bacon in half like this, just straight in half. And then take the half and cut that in half. Take the other half and cut that in half. And then just continue cutting it up into tiny pieces. Then I'm going to take my little pan with aluminum foil and just put the pieces in there like this. I'm going to do a quick close-up so you can see. And I'm going to put these in the oven on 350. And I'm going to check on them every 4 minutes because I want them really crispy but not burnt. So that means you need to keep a close eye on them so that they don't get a chance to burn. And I'm trying to like put these in here really nice. And then this is what it looks like. I'm just going to go ahead and throw this in the oven. Okay, so the Brussels sprouts are basically done. I'm just going to take the bacon that I had in the oven. It was cooking, I want to say like maybe 7-8 minutes. And I'm just take the bacon and put it in there like such. And just put it in there with the Brussels sprouts. Go ahead and turn these off. Mix it up. And we have our Brussels sprouts and bacon all finished. Okay, so I have these 2 non-stick pans with some olive oil on the inside, and they are heating up on the temperature of 6. So I'm going to take my lamb that I marinated for 24 hours, and I am going to put it in the pan. And I have my lamb loin chops and my lamb shoulder chops. They are heavily coated. Let me show you up close again. I'm going to let these cook on each side for about, I want to say 8 minutes on each side, and then they should be done. So we'll just come back when they're almost done. Okay, so the lamb has been cooking on both sides for about, I want to say about 12 minutes. And I'm going to wait till both sides are like a little scorched like this for those. So now I have my lobster tails, and they are about to go in the oven. I'm going to be putting these on broil. So they'll probably be cooking for about maybe 8 minutes, maybe 10. Alright, so there you have it. We have our lamb chops, lamb shoulder, Brussels sprouts and bacon, and of course our lobster tail at our lovely, lovely Valentine's Day dinner. And yes, it is going to be so delicious. Let me just close up on that for you guys. Get another angle. Thanks for tuning in to another Cooking with Taji dinner. And today is a Valentine's Day special inspired dinner. And also don't forget to check out my Etsy shop, Royalty Icon, and check out my Luxury Mink eyelashes. The last style that I'm wearing is called Kiss Me, if any of you ladies are interested. So just go ahead and shop with me. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you like today's video, and hit that thumbs up. And I'll catch you next time on Cooking with Taji.